1, 2, 3. Power! Unlimited power! Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to this Monday night live stream. I thought I'd start with a little bit of the Emperor there. I hope I didn't make anybody jump. But no, I was plunged into darkness last night when we had a storm, and then the power came back, and I sort of posted on Twitter that, you know, power, unlimited power, and blast Samuel L. Jackson out of the window to his death. So I thought, well, why not start like that? You know, it will get the live stream off to an interesting start, wouldn't it? Thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Do you know what's just a magic tea? What's that noise? Says Sheeran. Oh, well, it was me gabbiting. It's me doing a little bit of the Emperor from Revenge of the Sith. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. So it's a little bit unusual to be live streaming on Monday night. So this is like the Sunday night live stream carried over to Monday. So we did our premiere last night. What did we all think to the premiere, everybody? What do you think to the premiere of our first Winter 2022-2023 update? I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all had a nice time. No, I'm not going to place ads there. Thank you. I hope you all had a nice time on the premiere. We peaked at 270 concurrent viewers. It's the biggest premiere we've had for a very, very, very long time. I think there's probably only one premiere, but bigger than that, and that was Christmas night. I think 2020. Well, I've got a feeling that one peaked at like 300 concurrent, because we was all in lockdown then. We was locked down for Christmas, and you know, nobody could go anywhere. So because I was going anywhere, everybody was watching me on Christmas night. So we did peak at 300 concurrent with that one. But other than that, I think yesterday was the biggest premiere we've done. It was great. I thought it was, you know, I thought it went absolutely fantastic. I was very pleased with how the video came out. I was a little bit rusty at the start. I still have not got a new seat, actually. So, yeah, give me just, I'll be slipping down and pushing myself back up, slipping down, pushing up, slipping down, pushing up, slipping down, pushing up. No, I thought it was good. I'm very pleased how the update went. I was a little bit rusty, I thought, to start off with, and then as we went along, you know, I got into it. I think I got into it. I remembered how to do it. You know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done any long range in my winter update. So it took me a while to get into my flow, but when I got into the flow, I thought it was alright. I thought I was okay. I'm very pleased with how it went. And, excuse me, got a little bit of a sore throat now, doing the Emperor. And I thought, you know, I thought it was good. So I was pleased with how that came out. Andy L, don't make that noise again, Gav. I needed an extra blast off my venting inhaler after. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I have been a little bit dubious about doing that, you know, because you really got to get into it. But I thought, you know, with the storm last night plunging me into darkness, it was pretty okay. But if you don't want me to do it again, Andy, I won't do it again. I thought it'd be funny way to start off, but never mind. Svalbard! Indeed, Joe, Svalbard. Right, before we go on, obviously thank you so much. Thank you to, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but if everybody say thank you to that person for subscribing, that would be great. Now, if everybody say thank you so much to our moderator. Oh, thank you to Luca, for the subscription as well. Such moving very quickly on the channel at the moment. That's great. Yeah, but thank you so much to our moderators for moderating. So we've got Paul here moderating with us. Paul is moderating, and Kevin is moderating as well, but Kevin is moderating silently. Kevin's very busy this evening, but he is watching the live chat of that, and will be helping Paul moderate. So everybody say thank you so much to Paul and also to Kev for moderating. That will be absolutely great. Here's Kevin. We'll be watching. Kev's going to be watching. Jeffers is here. Jeffers, I did the Emperor, blasting Samuel L. Jackson out of the window at the start of the live stream. You'll have to have a listen back and see what you think, but make sure you don't have any headphones or anything in, Jeffers, because I was a little bit loud during that. I got myself into a bit of trouble, actually, with that one. Oh, the Emperor is here! Wow, 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 wow! Emperor Palpy is here. You've done well, my young Gabbertine. And now I sense you will continue your search for young Skywalker. Oh, right. You have done well. You have done well, young Gabbertine. And now I sense you will continue your search for young Skywalker. How was that? How was that? I don't know. Right, so, going to be the same as a Sunday night live stream, but on a Monday, so we're going to go through the live chat. I shall take as many questions as I can. I shall shout out to most of you that want to be shouted out, and that'll be the first part of the live stream, and then the second part of the live stream, we're going to have a look at some 12s. So we haven't done a 10 to 14 there today, actually, so we'll have a look at some 12s there for the first part of the live stream, and then in the second part of the second half of the live stream, we'll do some long range. So first half an hour we're going to be taking questions, going through live chat. Then the second half an hour split into two, 10 to 14 days in the first part of the second half hour, and then some long range in the second half of the second half hour. Right, okay, I hope that makes sense. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Anyway, so, let's get, We're going to get. James Young is laughing. Why are you laughing, James? Is something funny happened? I wonder. Something funny happened, James. I wonder. Why are you laughing? Right, somebody's saying that, the TV, the Star Wars malarkey goes right over my head. You'll have to catch up, my friend. You'll have to see what you think. Right, I'm going to go to the top of the live chat, I'm going to zoom. We're going to go zoom through the live chat, and I shall shout out as many of you as I can. That's the plan. Right, so first person in with us was Matthew Orchard. Good evening, Dan. Weather warning for tornadoes in my area from Met Office, a yellow warning. We've got more storms this evening. I want to get this live stream done, actually, before the storms get here, because last night the lightning was very severe, actually, and it took off the power. It actually took the electric off last night. So for about an hour, just under an hour, I think, like 50 minutes, something like that, between 1 and 2 a.m., the power was off. That was after like a big lightning bolt. And I've always wondered what would happen, you know, if you had a power cut or something in the middle of a live stream. Can you imagine it? If I'm here 1 minute and gone the next. But, you know, it would be a situation where I would be myself plunged into darkness. And in fact, last night, I was myself plunged into darkness, and so now I can have sympathy with all of you that plunged into darkness. You know, a couple of years ago on that live stream, when I didn't enable the screen capture and I plunged all into darkness for 15 minutes. So yeah, I want to get, hopefully I'm going to be able to get this sorted out and wrapped up this live stream before the storm get here. We'll have a look actually at the radar when we begin screen capturing in around 20 minutes time. Right, so yeah, there could be, hang on, hold your horses, Andy L, good to see you back. Thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. Wow, super chat, woo, 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 woo. I'm not too loud with that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Andy, thank you so much, my friend. That's incredibly kind. I'm so sorry for making you jump at the start when I did my palping and pretended to blow Samuel L. Jackson out of the window. We're at 82 concurrent viewers. My word, big live stream already. Please smash that like button, everybody. Like YouTube, but you're enjoying the live. Thank you so much for doing that. Luke R is here. Hello to you, Luke. Thank you so much, Luke R. James Jukebox is here. Thank you so much to James Jukebox for checking in. James Jukebox 2, actually. What happened to your original account, James? James Jukebox 2. Wizard of Oz Matthew with tornadoes and yellow brick road warnings. We're off to the yellow brick road. Sharon is here. Hello, Gavin. Analog suggests a backloaded winter. Only week number 1, though, Sharon. They're very interesting analogs, though, weren't they? Especially about those August to winter analogs. What did you all think to change, everybody? Just showing analogs after 1950. I thought that was worked well, actually. I'm very pleased with how that came out, and I thought they were most relevant, you know, and it is interesting to go back to the 1800s, but perhaps a little bit self-indulgent sometimes to go that far back to a climate that's not all that relevant, you know, for the modern era. So I thought it made it more interesting, actually, just showing those key analogs. And of course, it kept the running time down a little bit as well. So I was quite pleased with how that worked out. Let me know in the comments what you think, everybody. Mark Knish is here. You can get it. This is true, isn't it? You can go for years of a mild winter, making us think it'll stay mild. Then the next thing, we get a cold year, and we get a big surprise. That's true. It happened like in the run from 08-09 to 12-13, didn't it, Mark? Mark also said, Kevin, we've been in a run of mild winters mostly over the last 10 years. What would you say needs to happen to get us back to the cold winters like 09-10? Is it something to do with the moon? I'm not sure it's anything to do with the moon. Mark, we need to start getting some blocking within high latitudes. That would help, I think. Shiram, hello, Gavin. Last year, ECQBO, and we got a mild winter. This year, we get a Western QBO, and we get a cold winter other way around. Could happen. We have had cold winters with Western QBO, of course, Shiram. Mark, Gavin, is snow frozen? Is snow frozen rain? Is snow frozen rain? Always wondered that, as I've heard, it's like ice crystals. Kind of, Mark. Yeah, but we also can get a phenomenon called freezing rain, which is where the upper air temperatures are too high to allow snow to develop. So it rains, but rain freezes when it hits the surface. Right, Chris Stewart is here. Hello to you, Chris. Thank you so much, my friend. Mark, we did get a winter quite a number of years ago with snow and ice and very cold with Western QBO. I think it might have been 09-10. I think it was December to remember, December 2010. Was Western QBO. Shiram, hello, Gavin. Can we get a cold winter if the seaside temperature is over Alaska side stays warm? No sign of it cooling down there. But anything is possible. Shiram. And it's very early days, isn't it? That area might respond to the La Nina as we get closer to the winter. Craig 98, morning radar watching tonight. I'd imagine. Right, okay. I didn't get much sleep last night. Can see it being the same tonight. It's very active out there, and I just hope I can get this finished before those thunderstorms get to us. NH is here. Hello to you, my friend. Good evening. Paul is here as well. Paul James, big storms over Dorset. Is that right now, Paul? Let me know. I bet that's right now. Thank you so much to Paul and also to Kevin for moderating on this live stream. That is incredible. Thank you so much for doing that. Right, I'm at bottom of the live chat, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're at 88 concurrent viewers. Wow, wow, wow. Big old live stream already, and we've still got so much further to go. I'm going to go back up to the top of the live chat, and we will continue to go through. So, NH was here, Paul was here, Shiram, you did very well in the first winter update, Gavin, despite what you may think. Thank you so much, my friend. I think I got better as we went along. But I think I was a little bit slow and rusty at the start, but I got into my stride, especially when I went through, like, the Arctic sea ice extent data. You know, I went through them I went shoot, through the Arctic sea ice extent data, didn't I? Back to 1979. That was fun. Doing that. I won't do that another week though. Next week we'll just have a look back to like 2006 or something. Duncan is here. Pouring rain here. Send it my way, my friend, but keep the lightning at bay until I have finished the live stream. Thank you so much to Duncan for being here. Matthew Orchard, weather radar is looking promising for storms. I think so. Mark, Gavin, you mentioned about a historic video. You'll do 1894, 1895. I'll let you know River Mersey in Liverpool froze over, just so you know. It was a very, very brutally cold winter, and especially so in February. We're flirting. With 90, we've hit 90 concurrent. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's push on to 100 concurrent. I want to be a small live stream this because I've got, you know, it's a different night and I'm not really giving it much publicity. You know, I'm not really publicised with live streaming tonight. So, I'm going to be quite small, but we just hit 90 concurrent. As I speak, we're dropping back. So, 85, famous last words. Shiram, good news. A warm, dry September's on the table, it seems, as far as winter signals go. It's very early days. It's only like the 5th of September. We might get a big area of high pressure, set up a heat wave or something in the second half of the month, Shiram. Do not count your chickens, my friend, before they've hatched. But no, at the moment, it looks like it's going to be a relatively unsettled September. Mark, Gavin, re-enjoying this video for winter 1929, which at some point do one for the whole year of 1929. Very likely, I would think, Mark. Very likely, my friend. Craig Lightjet, GavsWeatherVids Towers was plunged into darkness. I was plunged into darkness. Yes, I was. Last night. Joe Weather is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to Joe Weather. Thank you so much to Joe for being here. Rocky's here saying, hi, Mark. Hello to you, my friend. New viewer. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for doing that. Dan C is here. Hello to Dan C. Thank you so much. Right, okay, let's come down. Let's have a look. City Andy is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to City Andy. He's all telling me to do it, and I did it. But I probably shouldn't have done it. When I did my palping. Transport Manchester is here. Hello, TM. Thank you so much. Rock saying, I'm new. Gavy's great. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm not really, but I'll take the compliments anyway. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Sharon wanted to know what the noise was. It was me in my palpy, Sharon. I was a little bit loud, but there's no way of doing that thing, you know, without really going for it, which is why I've never done it before, but I thought I'd do it tonight, you know, because I did get plunged into darkness last night. Andy spilled his coffee. I'm so sorry, my friend. City Andy, ECMWF seasonal model update. Just a cold winter with continental flows. We're going to have a look. You've let the cat out of the bag, Andy. We're going to have a look at that. But yes, it is an interesting update tonight. Today from the ECMWF seasonal. And that cat as well, truly jumped out of the bag, hasn't it? Never never mind. We'll have a look at it anyway. Right, okay, Michael Johnson is here. Hello to you, Michael Johnson. TM, Transport Manchester is here. James Johnston is here. Some big old thunderstorms here in South Wales. Send them my way, but not until the live stream is done. Thanks, James. Austin Edwards is here. Austin Edwards is here. Hello to you, my friend. Matthew Richards is here. Jake Haverson is here as well, saying, hi, Gav. Now fed up with the warmer than average conditions. A lot of people will agree, but then again, you know, with the energy crisis and that, a lot of people want to keep it warm for as long as they can. Ray Lovell is here. Raymondo has checked in. The great Raymondo. Thank you so much to Ray for checking in. Rock saying brilliant video last night. Thank you so much, my friend. James Young was laughing. I don't know, James. Did I do something funny? Maybe. I don't know. TB is here. How to you, my friend? Austin thought it was an epic premiere. I thought it went well. I was very pleased with I'm very pleased with how the premiere went. I was very pleased with how the first winter update went. Considering it's my comeback, you know, it's my return to the long range, I thought it was alright. You know, I was quite pleased with it. Right, Sean Donahoe is here. Great update, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. Mark, really enjoyed it. Brilliant. Yeah, really enjoyed it. You did brilliant. He did great, didn't he, everyone? I was very pleased with how it came out. Thank you so much, Mark. Sharon, hello, Gavin. Have you got any dates for Winter Season 1 around us? They will usually be like the final weekend of the month. So I don't know what the dates for that would be. But, like the final, so normally on Saturday, so it would be like the final Saturday of September, the final Saturday of October, the final Saturday of November. Something like that, you know, something like that, I think, Sharon. That kind of thing. But watch this space, you know, we're only just starting winter updates anyway, so we've got a long time to work that out. Coaster Scorpions here. How to you, Coaster? Thank you so much. We've got Jefferson on the West Coast and Coaster's on the East Coast. Wow. Thank you so much to the Coaster Scorpion for being here. In around 10 minutes, we're going to do some screen capturing for you. We're going to change the boarding there, and then, as it's rolled over, so not I think we will show some long range as well. CFS and ECMWF winter data is coming, and we've already let the cat out of the bag about the EC seasonal, haven't we, Andy? We've already let the cat out of the bag. But we'll have a look at it anyway. Right, okay, Bring Gamers is here. Sunday over Monday evening, each minute has been crazy. Lightning storm woke me up straight after massive bang. Yeah, it was incredible. It's an incredible incredible lightning storm. It plunged me into darkness. It had like a big bolt of thought lightning, and then everything went out. You know, everything went out. You know, it's incredible. Mountain Biker is here. Premiere better than 4-4. Thank you so much, my friend. I don't know whether 4-4 is any good, but I'll take it as a compliment anyway. The Ghost of Scorpion. I mean, 4-4 might be absolute rubbish, mightn't it? And then it won't be... It wouldn't be saying much, really, would it, for my premiere to be better than that? As I've not seen the film, I don't know, but I will take it as a compliment. Anyway, Mountain Biker, thank you so much. The Case of Scorpion, good afternoon, Gavin, everyone in the chat. I hope everyone has enjoyed the ride so far. It's a good day today. Amazing premiere last night, Gav. Let's enjoy the ride this afternoon, chat. Definitely Coaster, thank you so much for checking in. Jake Caverson, also where we can't say warm and average forever. It's got to cool down at some point, hasn't it? Chris Stewart, it's a great premiere last night. Looking forward to more winter updates leading up to winter forecast. There'll be winter updates every week. And the rest of the winter updates will be just video uploads, not premieres. So they'll be released at 10 a.m. every week, you know, right the way through to the end of November. TB, great premiere last night. And first update, can't wait for more long range after a long, difficult year so far. Been a very difficult year, but we're back. We're back, my friend. So thank you so much for checking in. We are. We're hovering around 80 concurrent at the moment. Thank you so much, everybody, tuning in. Please smash that like button. Let YouTube know you're enjoying the live stream. It would be amazing if you can do that. Mark, so I don't think we're in full lockdown last Christmas. We had restrictions, but was more closer to normal Christmas last year. That's true, Mark. Right, okay. Jeffers checked in. Home to you, Jeffers on the West Coast. Thank you so much to Jeffers for being here. Adam is here. Adam Blunstone. Hello to you, Adam. Thank you so much to Adam for checking in. Wow, wow, wow. Robert Charles Taylor is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to you. TM Pink Storms will dodge Manchester. They may do. They might do. Icy Snowman is here. Hello to you, Icy. Nice to see you, Gav. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the premiere last night. Michael Hill is here. Apparently I slept through the thunderstorm over London last night. Did you really? Well, if it's anything like here, I don't know how that happened because it was absolutely incredible. The rain wasn't that interesting, you know, but we got around 10 millimetres or so, I think. Not a great amount of rain, really. It really was the lightning that was the main thing. And, of course, the thunder that accompanied it. John Walsh is here. How to you? Wind blew over a mini greenhouse. Broke my elderberry I have in a pot. But I'll read the press about my cosmos plants being blown to bits. I'm so sorry, my friend, but you've done that much damage for your garden or to your garden. TB got a shoot off. Stay safe all in the funky weather. Just had some heavy rain and huge bolts of lightning. You enjoy your evening, TB. Thank you so much for checking in. Jason Jury. There's a big storm over Bristol currently. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Jay, there's more energy coming from Gab and all thunderstorms happening now. Is there, Jay? I don't know. There isn't, but thank you so much, my friend. That's incredibly kind. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Down bottom of the live chat, we'll go back. I'm down. Bottom of the live chat, we'll go back up, though, in a moment. And we'll get back to where I was a moment ago. So where did I get to? Where did I get to? Jay, was it Jay? Yes, hello to you, Jay. My little gas stormy towers, it was. Icy Snowman, came to 15k, we're on the grind. To 15k, you know how Gav loves to grind. So, yes, please, get us to 15k. Thank you so much, everybody. Now, Christian Hayden is here. Hello to you, my friend. John Matthews is here. Hello, John. Evening, Gavin. Hello to you, John. Right, Mark, just laughing, Gavin. You don't do Friday night live stream now. Bet your neighbour thinks you can get a quiet night, only joking. Haha, we might bring them back when we're in GMT. I don't know whether to or not, and do the pub run live again. Because we did have a laugh, didn't we? I'll see whether we're going to do pub run live when we're back in GMT. I'll wait and see. I see, man. Hey, Gav, are we going to have a cold winter this year? That's what we're going to try and find out with our winter updates, my friend. It's too early to say, but we will be exploring the possibilities. You can, you can bet on that. Andy L, my son passed his last day of training today, Gav. Now a full-time Royal Navy engineer. Wow. Congratulations to your son, my friend. That is incredible. Well done to him. Please pass on my congratulations. Item designer will be showing Slovenia this winter season. There's bound to be, I would have thought. But the question is how much, though. Glenn Oliver is here. Gav, is from Danielle heading to the UK at the end of the week? Possibly. We'll have a look at some trials there shortly. It will just be as an area of low pressure, though, I would have thought. Bring Gamers, my local post now saying about outside of counties, saying about tornado warning. There could be some tornadoes in some of these storms. Yes, it is possible. Well, there could be. Mark is asking how cold it needs to get snow in winter. I think it shows around 2 degrees, Mark, in the winter. We're close to 90 concurrent. We're going to have a look at some 12s there and then some long range in a moment. Matthew's had to go. Someone at the door. You can answer your door, Matthew. Right. Kevin Hernandez vlogs is here. Hello, Kevin. I haven't seen you for a little while. Thank you so much, Kevin, for tuning in. At GavsWeatherVids. Hey, Gav. By the way, I went to El Paso, Texas with my parents. Did you, Kevin? Was it okay? What do you think? What do you think? You know, I hope it was alright. Byron! Thank you so much, Kevin Hernandez vlogs, for tuning in. Byron is here. Hey, Gav. Good to see you in good spirits again. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much to Byron for checking in. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm alright. I know people have been a little bit worried about me over the past few months, but please don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. You know, we all go through good times, we all go through bad times. I've been through a very bad time, but you've been through it with me as well, and we're now coming out on the other side, I think. So thank you so much. As I said at the beginning of the video, you know, yesterday, the winter update. Thank you so much for the incredible support that you've given. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping me through this time. And I'm alright, so please don't worry. And I'm in good spirits. And, you know, spirits like is the operative word when I've been on the No, I shouldn't say that. People will get the wrong idea. I've only got tea in my cup tonight, so not even magic tea, just tea. Adrian Major is here. Eating Gav, eating everyone. Hope you're doing well. Great first winter update, wasn't it? Thank you so much, Adrian. I thought it went well. Adam saying my CFS keep going for a cold winter. We're going to have some CFS data as well soon. Adam, we've just got over 90 concurrent viewers. Can we get the live stream to 100 concurrent when we start screen capturing? I wonder. Wow. Darren Baker is here. Hey, Gav, good to see you, mate. La Nina effect this year with a dry but extreme cold winter with snow for Christmas this year. I don't know, Darren, but it's going to be a fascinating journey, isn't it, to see what happens. We're very, very, very close now to 100 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody. Can we push it to 199 concurrent? I'm going to keep an eye. Keep an eye on it, everyone. Keep an eye. 100 concurrent. Thank you so much, everybody. Another massive live stream. Thank you so much for getting us to 100 concurrent viewers. My goodness, I'm going to have a look at some. Goodness gracious me. I'm going to have a look at some Child Z and long range data very shortly. Paul saying CFS stands for can't forecast. It does seem like that a little bit, doesn't it? It does seem like that at times. NH, warm September. It's been warm so far, hasn't it? Right, okay, BCC from Joe Weather with a wink. That'll be later on in the month, Joe. That'll be later on in the month. Right, okay. Matthew Richardson, like an activity on Blitz Zortug. I think there's going to be some big storms around this evening, so take care, everyone, if you're off out and about. Right, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the live chat, I think. I've got this screen capturing for you very, very shortly. Ben Easier, my good friend Ben Enty. Hello to you, Ben. Thank you so much to the lovely Ben Enty for checking in. I hope you're doing okay, my friend. I hope you're alright. James Young is asking me, is Mike H in the live chat tonight? I don't think he is, actually, James. Not yet, actually, James. Maybe he'll show up, though. Who knows? We do get some funny characters appearing. Cheryl saying the cat has escaped. We've let the cat out of the bag, haven't we? Cheryl, the cat is well and truly out of the bag. Kevin Hernandez saying at GavsWeatherVids. Hey Gav, good afternoon. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a lovely day. Thank you so much. Kevin Hernandez vlogs. Thank you so much. Andy L, we have had no thunder all summer here in County Durham. Very disappointed. My favourite weather to watch. Love it. You might get some storms in the next days. You could do. Don't rule it out. Best Crazy Boy. Hi, Gavin. It's great hearing from you. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Alison Edwards, there's a deep sleeper. I often sleep through storms, and I get so disappointed when my dad tells me that storms arrive the previous night. Good to be a deep sleeper, though. I have very bad hearing, which a lot of people don't know, but I am more or less deaf as a post. Actually, I'm more or less deaf as a post. Did I just hear something like I don't know. I'm more or less deaf as a post, actually, which a lot of people don't know. So very often I will sleep through thunderstorm, but it just happened that I was up. It just happened that I was up last night quite late. So otherwise I probably would have slept through the storm, and I'd have woken up and realised what the hell had happened. I might have done. I'm at the bottom of the live chat, by the way, everybody. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. If anybody, I think I'll shout out most people, but if anybody wants to shout out, then give me a thumbs up emoji, a waving emoji, something like that, and I'm more than happy to give you a shout out. So just let me know. Tours and Moors, hello to you, my friend. James Young, you can get away with Benjamin Dover a little bit more. You can, but only a little bit more, only slightly more, can't you? Only slightly more. Right, Mark, Gavin, you'll laugh at this. I saw losing dancing before I saw the cat at the door, and I thought to myself, I think the cat would be doing a better job. It would be, actually, wouldn't it? It would be. Nikki is here. Hudson Nikki. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? We're jumping going through the live chat. We're going to start string captioning very, very soon now. Nikki, we'll be going through the live chat very, very soon. Very soon. Thank you so much to our moderators, to Paul and to Kevin, for moderating on the live chat. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I'm so sorry, everyone. It wouldn't be a Gav live stream without a cough, would it? Donald Penman is here. Was woken up at 3:30 this morning by a thunderstorm. It was wild last night. It was wild, wasn't it? Ben's got a cold. I'm so sorry to hear you're not very well. I'm so sorry to hear you're not very well, Ben. Get better soon, my friend. I hope you get better soon. Hello to Tours and Moors. Jay Hammer is here. Hello to you, Jay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but somebody's saying greetings from China. Hello to you from China. Thank you so much for being here. Andy L. Star Note, Palpatine would have made a better PM than Trust, to be honest. Getting controversial in the live chat. Getting controversial. Joe is surprised Benjamin isn't here. So am I, but maybe they'll turn up later. I don't know. People are probably busy on a Monday night. I'm up against the soap operas, of course. I'm up against Corrie and that at the moment, aren't I? So, maybe Benjamin's watching Corrie or something. Who knows? Mil Tardis is here. Hey, Gavin. Hope you're well. Happy September. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm fine. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Right, I'm just swing capturing for you very shortly. Angus is here. Give me a thumbs up. Hello to you, Angus. Thank you so much, my friend. Adam screaming when thunder hits. Don't you like it, Adam? I like a good storm. I like a good storm. Ben saying no storms for me yet. They could well be on their way, though, Ben. We are over 100 concurrent viewers now. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It's a big, big live stream. This big live stream. Stephen Lindsay Yule. There are lightning over North Wales, which can be seen from Merseyside. Storms over southwest ends moving north. There are gonna be storms coming. James Young, breaking. The Met Office have issued a yellow thunderstorm warning for the southeast of England. Right, well, I'm not surprised. There's going to be a lot of storms tonight, the next few days. Anybody could get a storm. So don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. Right, well, we're going to do some string capturing for you, I think. The first thing we will look at actually will be the radar from the weather outlook. So, you know what's coming next, don't you? Right, what am I doing? I'm turning off the image. There we go. Okay. So, you know what's coming next, everybody, don't you? Let's count it down together. 3, 2, 1. One gap, 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 going off into infinity. Wow, 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 wow. One gap. Going off into infinity. Woo! Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's been an incredible live stream so far. I'm now going to do the day job. I'm going to do the weather. Fancy that on a weather channel. Gav doing the day job. Mark saying, Gav, Doc Martin starts this week. New series. Well, I know this is lovely Cornwall scenery. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know, Mark. I've never watched it, but thank you so much, my friend, for letting everybody know about that. Matthias Treeman. I hope so. I wonder what. I don't know. Hope so. I wonder what. Duncan Wood. Million gals. Going off into infinity. Wow, wow, wow. Infinite gals, says Nikki. Am I going into infinity, Nikki? I might be going off into infinity. It wouldn't be the first time, actually. But I've gone off into infinity after a little bit too much magic water. Nikki, I've got his way of tougher stuff and a half. Thank you so much, Nikki. And Craig 98 is agreeing. Thank you so much, Craig. James Jones, good to see you smiling, Dad. You've got to smile, haven't you? You know, you've got to smile, you've got to laugh. Yeah, that's all you can do, really, isn't it? Andy saying, Gav for PM, I would not do that job in a million years. I wouldn't be able to take the pressure of it day in and day out. I don't know who would do that. Mark, I'm going to try and see the Elvis film. We'll be finishing very soon, Mark, but I can recommend it. I took myself up to the View Cinemas in Northampton last week, and it was very, very good. They left a few things out which I was a little bit surprised about. But I mean, it still ran to nearly 3 hours, so if they put everything in his life in, it would have gone on like for 4 hours or something. So it's very good. I recommend it. I'm going to take myself off this week. They've reissued E.T., and I'm just a little bit too young to see E.T. at the cinema, so I'm going to take myself off this week and see E.T., I think. And also Jaws is being reissued. Jaws is being reissued as well. Very limited that. I think only going to be out for a week. They got it in 3D or in 2D in IMAX. I don't like 3D. So, at the weekend, Friday maybe, I'm going to take myself off to IMAX, in Milton Keynes. I'm going to go on the train. I'm going to watch Jaws, on the big screen. You know, 2 Spielberg classics, E.T. and Jaws, I quite fancy, watching on the cinema. SB is here. Hello to you, SB. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Albert SB for checking in. SB's having a little bit of a break from moderating at the moment. But thank you so much, SB, for being here. I hope you're doing okay. SB had a mini storm last night. I know you did, SB. How exciting. How exciting was it? You've been waiting all summer for it. And finally you got it. Right, let's refresh this then. Let's have a look then. So, look at that. Round two. With a line of very torrential rain through Wales down to Dorset, moving northeastwards. Let's run through here. And looks like some very, very torrential rain in with that as well. So, well, I reckon I've got like an hour maybe before that gets to me. I'm going to make sure the live stream is wrapped up before that arrives. There's the lightning detector showing once again lots of storms through Wales and southern. Oh, you can see hand movements now. You can see the pushing down and the pushing up and sweeping in and sweeping over. All of that. So, yeah, lots and lots of lightning flashing away again. It looks like it's round 2 tonight, and mini storms will be moving northwards and eastwards. This is how the high-res UKV is looking at the weather outlook. Please check out these charts at Weather Outlook for yourself if you'd like to do that. So there's the storms currently. Very good prediction, I think, as of 8, 9 o'clock. Now, actually, these storms storms might not get to it. It looks like they're moving more up the western side. So it looks like these storms are moving more up the western side there, actually. They might not push into the East Midlands where I am. There's another cluster coming into the southeast of England around midnight. So it looks like it's more for Wales, southwest England, up to northwestern England with this. And then in the southeast. So I might be alright, actually. I might not get another storm tonight. I don't think hit a close run thing, but I might just miss that. Right, okay, then tomorrow, more heavy showers and thunderstorms developing. Again, so, you know, on and on it goes. We're going to a very thundery spell now. The summer has finally broken. This is how things are currently looking in the tropical Atlantic. 3 interest areas. We've got Danielle, up here we've got Earl, and then we've got a yellow X over there. That's the National Hurricane Centre. Disturbance 1, we've got a 20% chance of cyclone formation in the next 2 days, and a 50% chance in the next 5 days. Danielle is forecast to stay as a Category 1 hurricane for now, but will become a subtropical storm by around Thursday, maybe northwards, and not that far away from us either. More about that in a moment. And then, of course, we've got Tropical Storm Earl. So with that we go here, and this is now being forecast to become a major Category 3 hurricane by the end of the week. There he is, northeast of Bermuda. Major Hurricane Earl is possible by the weekend, so all eyes will be on Earl. These are the CFS upper temperature precipitation ensembles. Next week we're at Birmingham today. So the red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for Birmingham. We're a bit above average at the moment. We're going to drop down close to average in the next few days. Then the upper air temperatures will be lifting up the weekend into next week before again they drop down into the second half of September. But I think more impactfully than temperature is precipitation. Lots and lots of rainfall spikes to come, especially like tonight, actually, for Birmingham from those thunderstorms, and then plenty of precipitation spikes going beyond that. Looks like this is going to be an unsettled September. Temperature anomalies from the 5th to 30th September going to be warmer than average. And precipitation anomalies from the 5th to 13th of September are going to be drier than normal for the north, a little bit wetter than normal down in the south. The latest wind map from Earth, NorthSchool.net, got an area of low pressure sitting just to the west of Ireland. That's the driver of the weather this week, and if we pull this around, we can see both Danielle and Earl. Sorry, everyone. We can see Daniela just there. I want to see Danielle or Daniela. I never know with that, whether it's Danielle or... because it looks like Ella at the end, you see, doesn't it? So I never know whether it's Danielle or Daniela. Anyway, that's Danielle just there. Let's put a D in. And this is Earl just here. So at the moment, of course, Danielle is the bigger of the two, but Earl is going to become, if the forecast is right anyway, is going to become a major hurricane by the weekend. Right, let's have a quick look at some model data then. Here we go. Low pressure's over the top of the country on Thursday, so that's going to keep the unsettled weather going. And then into the weekend, the low pressure will pull away, will bring the wind into a cooler, fresher northerly, and then the remains of Danielle will be knocking on the door. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Do me a favour, open the door, let me in. So sorry everyone. No, by the weekend into next week, Danielle is knocking on the door, and so any sort of build of pressure at the beginning of the weekend is going to be short-lived, and then they'll be swept away. Look, the hand movements, I'll be swept away. And we will go into more unsettled weather. Right, that's that one done. That's that one done, everyone. Icon! Again, low pressure over top of the country on Thursday. That low pressure then moves away, and high pressure tries to start reaching in over the weekend, but by the beginning of next week, the remains of Danielle are just to our southwest, but not coming in. Oh, not coming in as much as on the UK Met, actually, with Icon, more towards Biscay, that sort of area. GFS looks like this. Let's see what the global forecasting system is doing. Low pressure again moves away over the weekend. A ridge builds to bring us some drier weather. Actually make a bit more of that ridge. I mean, we might. That's why I say to Sharon, we might go back to high pressure. You know, I wouldn't rule that out. After this uncertain interruption, we might find a way back high pressure. That's saying what the GFS 12 there is doing there. So a long run of high pressure building on the GFS. Look at that. We're back to high and dry again. Back to high and dry. There we go, Shiram. You're back to high and dry there from the weekend right the way through to the 21st of September. High pressure just back in business. GEM might be an outlier, but, you know, that's what the GFS is showing tonight. GEM again takes a high pressure away to the east, builds a ridge over the country. These models are shifting towards higher pressure tonight, I think. Higher pressure with these models tonight. Possibly going more unsettled again by daytime to the 15th of September. And then the ECMWF once more has that low pressure in over the top. There we go, in over the top of the country on Thursday. And then that low pressure moves away into the weekend. Higher pressure is building, or trying to. This was more unsettled, I think. The ECM is more unsettled with low pressure. Remains of Danielle closer to the country. It all depends on what happens with Danielle, I think. Whether Danielle stalls in the Atlantic and allows high pressure to build over top of the country, or whether actually Danielle just pushes through. And that's like the weekend into the early part of next week, but will be critical with that. This is a precipitation forecast based on this morning's ECM run. Plenty of rain coming. Actually, let's refresh this and see if we've gone on to 12Z. Yeah, so yes, we have. Okay, so we'll go through this then. This is the precipitation forecast based on the ECM 12Z run that I was just looking at. So lots and lots of showers, longer spells of rain, thunderstorms over the next few days until around Thursday, Friday. It turns dry up the end of the week into the weekend. Then low pressure coming back in, bringing showery weather as we move up towards daytime. Showers or longer spells of rain. These are the odds on the table within the ECM ensemble today for daytime, which we'll get to the 15th of September. 14 members of the ECM ensemble. Low pressure over the country from this morning's 12Z midnight run sweep, by the way. 14 members with low pressure over the top of the country at day 10. 11 with high pressure reaching from the Atlantic into eastern parts of Europe. Low pressure to the south. That brings the most settled weather into the south. 10 with low pressure just to our west. 8 with low pressure just to our west. And another 8 with low pressure again just to our west and southwest. They look quite unsettled, most of those options at day 10. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got, and this will get us to the 20th of September. 19 members of ECM on strong with low pressure over top of the country. 15 with high pressure reaching in from the south and to the east. That's going to be drier and warmer. 12 with high pressure reaching from the Atlantic into northern parts of Europe. And then 5 with low pressure over the country. Get a range of options there, but possibly shifting towards higher pressure by the third week of the month. CMSB 2 weeklies look like this. 500 millibars going down into week periods. The first week period takes from the 5th to the 11th of September. The coming week has high pressure to the south, low pressure, high pressure to the north, low pressure to the south. Winds coming in from the east. That's going to be unsettled, or most unsettled down south. Week 2 is going to be the 12th to the 18th of September. Again, low pressure across northern West Europe in combination with high pressure around Greenland. That looks quite unsettled as well. Week 3 is going to be the 19th to 25th of September with low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south. Wettest weather with that will be in the north. And then week 4 is going to be the 26th of September, 2nd of October, with low pressure to the north, high pressure out of the Atlantic. Winds are going into west or northwest direction. That's quite unsettled on that CFS run for the rest of September. Right, let's just go back to YouTube very quickly. See what's going on. What's going on? What's going on now? See what's going on over there. And then we're going to do some long range. If you want to see some long range, please give me a thumbs up emoji. Please give me a waving emoji. Please give me some signal that says you want to see some long range. Post yes if you want to see some long range. Do anything. You know, do anything to let me know that you want to see some long range. And if you do that, then we'll do it for you. Juliet is here. Hello to you, Juliet. Thank you so much to Juliet Gray for checking in. Good evening, folks. Thank you so much, Juliet. I hope you're doing okay down there in France. Austin, Danielle. Danielle. That's how I learned it anyway. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Michael Hill, first one, Gav. I wonder, I don't know. So whether someone's knocking at the door, somebody's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door, somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door. Hello me, da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, da da da. Da 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 da, do do do, open the door, hello me. I'm so sorry, everybody. As I'm doing that, the viewing concurrence figure is going down, and down, and down, and down. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, Steffi is here. Hello to you, Steph. Thank you so much, Steffi, for checking in. Thank you so much to Steffi Aglock for being here. SB, no more high pressure. I'm done with it. We all feel the same way. I think, SB, we all feel the same way. Mountain biker. It's here. Bangers and flash. Yeah, well, there could be some noise. Could be a lot of noise tonight. And, you know, thunderstorms are like the only excitement. As a 45-year-old man, thunderstorms are about the only excitement I get in the middle of the night. They're the only bangs I get in the middle of the night. As a 45-year-old man these days. I'm going to get myself into so much trouble. Right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. So, Ben wants to see some long range. Andy L wants to see some long range. John Doonan wants to see some long range. Duncan Wood wants to see some long range. Chris Stewart wants to see some long range. Grey Dicey 8 wants to see some long range. And H wants to see some long range. Aussie Edwards wants to see some long range. Paul James wants to see some long range. Joe Webber wants to see some long range. Nikki wants to see some long range. Juliet wants to see some long range. Duncan Wood wants to see some long range. James Jukebox wants to see some long range. Alan Bloods wants to see some long range. John Watts wants to see some long range. 2. Wow. Juliet wants to see some long range. Mystic wants to see some long range. And Smith wants to see some long range. Ben's laughing. Why is that, Ben? Why is that? Kevin Hernandez Vlogs wants to see some long range. Nikki wants to see some long range. Ben, oh dear, very sus. I don't know, Ben. You will want to see some long range, don't you? Jay, musical interlude, telling me, love it, Gav. Thank you so much. I saw Elvis last week, so I have been feeling rather musical over the past few days. You want to see some long range, don't you? You want to see some long range. Sharon wants to see some long range. Matthew Orchard wants to see some long range. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Right. Okay, so bring us to our best version of all. There we go. So enjoy the live stream so far. We're coming to the end. We're not at the end yet. We're coming to the end. So enjoy it so far. Please smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to your friends and family, neighbour, doctor, vicar. You tell your vicar if you want. You tell your mother-in-law if you want, if you dare to subscribe. You imagine watching Gav talking about bangs in the night with your mother-in-law. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Fancy doing that with your mother-in-law. But you can get anybody to subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. Right then. Let's do this for you. 700 millibar high tide on CFS 2 September. Same blocking around Iceland Green. Low pressure is over UK. Jet stream is pushed southwards. Look at that. A cool and unsettled September. October with high pressure just to the south. Bringing lots of dry and mild weather. Can we have an unsettled wet September and a dry October? Dum dum Could we do that? I wonder. November looks mild and dry as well, with high pressure just to our west and southwest, low pressure to the north, winds are coming in from off the Atlantic. That looks dry and mild too for November. December with high pressure again just to our west, southwest, low pressure in Scandinavia. We might get a little bit more amplification there, possibly a few northwesterly snaps. It might happen. January looks unsettled. We're raising the heights a bit up north and pulling the Azores high away towards central Atlantic. So this low pressure could be quite a cool area of low. So it looks unsettled, might be a little bit on the cool side with that. And then February looks like this again, trough of low centred over top of the UK, high pressure pulled away from us towards Bermuda, some heights rising to the north, so that might be a little bit more unsettled and cooler as well. I quite like January and February there from a cooler perspective, nothing dramatic, but I quite like that. The monthlies, or 3 monthlies I should say, autumn looks like this, high pressure out to our west, winds coming in from a westerly direction. October, November, December has high pressure just to our west and southwest, low pressure to the north. That's going to be relatively mild and dry, I would have thought. November, December, January looks like that. High pressure out to the west, low pressure to the northeast. Winds again coming in from a northwesterly direction. I don't know. Do you? Winter itself, December to February. It's like that. Low pressure at Scandinavia, high pressure in the middle of the Atlantic, winds going northwest, southeast. So that could get a little bit colder, I think, actually. The thing with that is the Azores highs pulled away from us. If the Azores high is going in that direction, then it would be like flat westerly. But because the Azores high is quite a long way from us, and we're beginning to raise the heights a bit to the north, I reckon later in the winter there's a bit of cold potential there with the CFS. And then January, February, March looks like, no, I've done that. Well, I think, haven't we? Yeah, we've done that one. So February, March, April, lastly, looks like that high pressure just away from us just there. Right, let's have a look at the ECMWF. And now the cat came out of the bag. Thank you, Andy. The cat came out of the bag. So we know this is going to be interesting. This should be mean cell pressure line from ECMWF for October to December with high pressure over and sight to the northern country. You could see, but we will bring in an easterly at times with that. So let me go to November, December, January. Look at that. High pressure is up towards Iceland and Greenland. That could definitely bring in the wind from the east or the northeast sometimes. Wow, 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 wow. December to February, winter 2020-2023, looking like that. High pressure is to our north, and again you could definitely see that we bring in an easterly there. And then January to March, possibly slipping the heights south, so later in the winter maybe hinting at going a bit milder with more of a westerly flow. But like the early to midwinter, I reckon looks quite interesting there from a cold perspective. What do you think about that, Ben, everyone? What do you think about that? That was interesting, wasn't it? If you want to climax with Gav on this live stream, then with Metro Seal, 732 at Metro Seal, then please can you give me a thumbs up emoji and let me know if you'd like to do that. And that will be the last thing that we will do. I promise you that will be the final thing that we will do. John Doolan, looking forward to some thunderstorms here in Sheffield. I think they might get to you. I don't think I'm going to get storm if UKV is right, but they might get to you. Matthew Walter, how about flashing gas? No, I would not dream of that. I would not dream of that, Matthew. Definitely not. Wash your mouth out with soap and water, as Mrs. Reed will say. James Young is laughing. Nikki is laughing. I wonder why. Woohoo! Says Nikki. I wonder why. Do you want to see Metro CL before we wrap up live stream? If you want to see Metro CL, CFS at Metro CL, then please give me a thumbs up emoji and let me know if you would like to do that. Juliet, on Lightning Maps can see lots of activity from Worcester up. Right, well, I'm going to get this wrapped up, so I don't want to get plunged into darkness in the middle of the live stream like I did last night. Juliet. Chris Schutz, is CFS organising a cold march? I don't know, Chris. It might be. I think the CFS looks quite interesting for like January, February anyway. Steffi missed a storm last night. It was, well, I don't know about where you are, Steph, but here it was crazy. It plunged me into darkness. Joe Weather, down the pan. I'll be going down the pan, Joe. I hope not. What's that? I don't know. I think Paul might be getting a storm. Wow. Huge lightning flash. Congratulations, Paul. It's incredible. Thank you. Congratulations, my friend. I know you've been waiting all summer for it. Right. Duncan Wood wants to see the CFS. Alan Blunt wants to see the CFS. Ben Enty wants to see the CFS. Chris Stewart wants to see the CFS. Matthew Orchard wants to see the CFS. Paul James wants to see the CFS. Joe Weather wants to see the CFS. Sharon wants to see the CFS. Juliet wants to see the CFS. Best Crazy Boy wants to see the CFS. Michael Johnson wants to see the CFS. Missy Bladder wants to see the CFS. Austin Edwards wants to see the CFS. Thomas Manning wants to see the CFS. AH wants to see the CFS. Jay wants to see the CFS. John Walsh wants to see the CFS. Anne Smith wants to see the CFS. You all want to see it, don't you? So let's do that then as the final thing that we do on this live stream. Let's have a look at the CFS V2. I don't know what this is going to show. I just got it up at random, and we're going to have a look then and see what happens. This is what we're famous for. It's Sunday night live stream rolled over to Monday. So, you know, we'll just take it and see what happens. Beginning with low pressure over top of the country, keeping it unsettled. As we go into middle of September, we still look unsettled with low pressure bringing further bouts of rain, and we've got further northern blocking time to our north. But high pressure begins to ridge in through the third week of September. This is a climax of our live stream, by the way, everybody. We're climaxing with Gav right now on YouTube. Wow. Woo! We head off into, I'm so sorry everyone, we head off into October with high pressure right in over top of the country, bring some dry weather, but not for long. Low pressure back in once again with more unsettled conditions to come. And then high pressure takes over across Scandinavia, or tries to, but not for long. Low pressure keeps driving in. It looks like a very unsettled September and October combination. More low pressure racking through into the middle part of October, and then look at this, heights are beginning to rise to the north as low pressure being forced south. It's still unsettled, but it's starting to get colder. Maybe the first snowfalls of the winter season there in Scotland. High pressure's in over country at the end of October. That will bring some cold and frosty weather probably for months end before we get into November, and it looks like it's starting to turn a little bit milder, or trying to. Low pressure breaks down the ridge. By 7th of November we're into an Atlantic driven unsettled scenario. High pressure keeps trying to build over Scandi, but if you notice that, everybody, high pressure trying to build over Scandi all the time. Look at this, 20th of November. Wow. Low pressure being forced down to Biscay as heights are building from Scandi to Iceland and Greenland. That's not like it's going colder there, or it's trying to. But then the low pressure comes back in and turns us milder again. Real seesaw here. Real seesaw. Right, we're at the end of November and into December. High pressure is over Scandinavia. Oh, goodness gracious me. I did not look at this, everybody. I did not know what this is going to show. High pressure is over Scandinavia to Iceland. Winds are in from the east. That will bring snow showers into the east on those east winds at the beginning of December. Looks very blocked. I mean, the high pressure's retrogressing. It's I can't roll my ass. Retrogressing to Greenland there, and we're going to bring down an attack from the north. Attack of the northerlies as we go into a second week of December. That could be very cold and wintry as well. And then we're back into a milder Atlantic-driven flow as we start heading up towards Christmas. What's going to happen next? We get to Christmas, and look at this. Mild for Christmas. High pressure to our south and east, low pressure to the northwest. So we have a mild Christmas to New Year. And we're into early January now, and we're keeping it mild. Is the winter going down the pan here with the CFS run? Let's see what happens. We're going into the second week of January, looking zonal. We're turning mild, wet and windy here with this CFS run. So a long run of mild weather from Christmas to the second half of January. It's having a go at raising the heights over Scandinavia now into the third week of January. Will this get another sort of cold weather going? No, we go flat and westerly again, and off and running we go into zonal weather. What a damp what a damp squid this has turned into, hasn't it? I better start checking these, I think, before just don't check. I don't check, you know. I just get it up at random, and whatever it shows is what it shows, you know. And this, right from Christmas, just goes mild, wet and windy all the way to the middle of February. I think that's the way this CFS is going to end as well. So it starts off so interesting, like from early December, and then it all goes wrong. Oh, now late on, look at this, it's getting colder, right at the very end of the winter. How strange. So the winter starts cold and wintry, then right from Christmas to the middle of February has a long week after week run of mild, wet and windy weather, and then it looks like an end cold now, with heights rising to our northwest and pulling wind into a northeasterly. The colder end to February, does that keep on up to March? Yeah, definitely getting colder, like at the end of the winter, and much more blocked. So what a strange winter. Starts very cold, ends very cold, and has a long run of really mild weather in between. Right to the middle of March, that's as far as I'm going to show you. That's the climax of our live stream. Just Climax with Gav on YouTube. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to head back to YouTube. YouTube, and we're going to wrap up the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this an incredible live stream. Been amazing. Joe Weather, Magic Mushrooms. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. Hello, Joe. What do you know? Chris Stewart is here. How to you, Chris? Thank you so much to Chris Stewart. No, Chris Stewart has been here. Chris Woodward, I should say. Say hello. Hello to you, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, H, I need to rewatch this. What, for the weather or for Gav? I wonder. We're at the end of live stream now. Thank you so much to our moderators, to Paul and to Kevin, for moderating. That would be great if everybody can do that. I'm going to say thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Andy L for the donation. And the people who donated on the premiere, by the way, will get a shout out in tomorrow 10 to 14 day. So I had a couple of donations on yesterday's premiere, which absolutely blew me away. Those two are going to get a shout out tomorrow at the beginning of the 10 to 14 day. Right, I'm going to turn off the, what am I doing? I'm going to turn off. What am I doing? I've gone. It's gone. Gav's gone. I'm going to turn off the display capture. And we'll put the image up. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been an incredible live show. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly did. So just to tell you that the next winter 2022-2023 update will be released on, when's that going to be released? It's going to be released on Sunday at 10 a.m. Next winter update released at Sunday, on Sunday at 10 a.m. So those of you that, you know, just want to watch it early and don't want to premiere, don't worry, the rest of the updates are going to be released as video uploads at 10 a.m. You know, and that's coming up. So it's going to be an interesting journey. I think it's going to be an interesting journey to see where we go with this this season of winter updates. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing what happens. I'm certainly looking forward to doing that. Right, okay. So at the end of the live stream now, thank you so much, everybody, for making this incredible live stream. You enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. You said Sunday. You enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. We shall see you next week with the there'll be a live stream, by the way, after the second winter update at 8 p.m. on Sunday. So we shall see you live then. But for this one, that's all for now. Stay safe and stay well in these troubled times. And we'll see you very soon. Have a great rest of your Monday evening. And good night. See you soon. Bye for now.